What's going on, guys? Mr. T Kraken, and we're going back in time a little bit here. I know, adventures in the Forgotten Realms, and when I say back in time, I really mean like what? It's been 3 months, which is crazy to even think about. Like that's not a whole lot of time, and 3 months it's been out of standard, out of rotation. We're going to go for this far left section here today and set the rest off to the side for other videos. But just wanted to revisit this. Obviously, I have a few cases of it, so good reason to revisit and go back to open up for the new year. Also, there's been a lot of, chatter around Dungeons and Dragons and what's coming next for Hasbro. Yes, by the way, I did just come back. I did get married. It's official now. So you'll be seeing that a little more in the videos. But anyways, moving on. Dungeons and Dragons. So I was kind of a fan of this set. The only thing I wasn't a fan of. Excuse me, guys. I gotta get used to opening magic again for a second. So let's get past that. All right. Fan of the set. Cool concept. Great idea. Playability wise, like in standard, there wasn't a whole lot that it was bringing to the table, so I wasn't really a fan of that. Like the whole dungeon diving stuff, that was meh. I mean, I don't even know if there were any big staples in standard in this set that I can recall. A few broken combos. We had that little angel book, and other than that, just about everything. Nothing really fit in here. But overall, the mechanics of the set, the idea, was really what drew me. I mean, I think the whole dungeon diving is really cool. Always been a fan of D&D, which is why I want to go back to this. There's a lot coming up for D&D this year, and I know, well, hold on. Let's finish the thought and then we'll talk about that. I know my play group, we were doing D&D for quite a long time. We would go back and forth every Friday night. One Friday we would do D&D, another Friday we would do basically Magic. We'd do Commander as a group, and it was a lot of fun. So I miss that a lot, but a lot has also changed. So there's not a lot of online outlets that you can go to, which is absolutely amazing. So, now that we've covered that, Old Gnawbone, the most expensive mythic in the set since it came out. I mean, come on, it's a flying, deals combat damage to a player, create that many treasure tokens, 7/7 flyer, but it also costs 7 to get out. Still cool, I'll throw you up there, buddy. And yeah, about one of the few cards that still has value. I didn't check the uncommons and commons before shooting this. I don't think anything has shot up. Honestly, I'd have to go through and look, but I imagine that it's still a good timing and a opportunity to pick up any of the commons and rares that you want long term. Obviously, since it's out of standard, prices change a little bit, but over time you'll have a very few set number of cards that are going to go up in value. A lot of times in that uncommon slot, going from 50 cents a quarter to a few dollars. So always fun to be on the lookout for that. Deadly Dispute, that's a fun one for common. It definitely saw play in standard. It could even be one of those commons that goes up, that people end up wanting to keep around and play. Maybe Power Word Kill, easy 2-drop, destroy creature. Let's see, we got True Polymorph. Target artifact creature becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature. Well, that's fun. I don't know about all that, but it is fun. Not sure if you guys can hear the background. Something's going on outside. Make my dogs freak out. But on we go. Eyes of the Beholder. Oh my god. That's fun. I like the art there. Let's see, come to a river. Give us the juicy stuff. Alright, so Volo. I don't even remember this one. Cast a creature spell does share a creature type with a creature you control or creature card in your graveyard. Copy that spell. Oh, that's fun. That's actually kind of fun. Okay. Could do some funny things with that. It has all the makings of a big 5-color deck. I mean, even green-blue, you should be able to come up with a lot of different creature archetypes that just do things, ETBs, etc. That's actually really fun. That's also another fun part about going back in prior sets. A few sets back, you get to see Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That was definitely cruel. But you can see fun cards like that, and then it gives you ideas for what kind of decks you might want to make in the future. Obviously, if you were in Standard playing at that time, you remember that card. Just copy it again. Surprised, actually. I don't think I saw that on the first page of TCG Player. So that's actually kind of surprising, because Mill and Exile have always been kind of one of those archetypes that people would build around. So that's a pretty fun one. Hobgoblin, Bandit Lord. Other goblins get 1/1. Okay. Come on. What? Oh, equal to the number of goblins that entered. I mean, that could still end up being pretty good. Especially in a goblin deck. You're definitely going to be pumping out goblins pretty quickly. So you could have 2 or 3 enter in the same turn every turn. Another one. So Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Man, who is missing all of these cool cards? Come on, we're pointing out future staples. Quick, go buy while it's cheap. Instrument of the Bards. That was a fun one. So search your library for a creature card, mana value equal to the number of harmony counters. So basically you just tap and add some harmony counters. No, sorry, you get them at the upkeep. So over time, still fun, and you get a treasure token if it's legendary. That's cool. Whoa, 1 mythic box. Well, that's not exciting. Oh, hey, look, I'll be honest. This might actually be the first draft box I've opened in a long friggin' time. All right, Temple of the Dragon Queen. That's cool. Oh, another one. And we say that's actually really cool. 2-in-1 pack. So I didn't even know you could get those in the same, in this product. So can you get those foil? Or maybe that's only the collector box. Doing pretty good on foils. So Lilith, another big, that was mono black. Right? Yeah, mono black, and I think black white, depending on how you were playing the deck. That was big when it was in Standard. Still a fun card, actually. I mean, come on. When a creature dies, you get loaded counters, and then you can draw and lose a life for 0. And then you can create more little spiders, 2/1 with reach. That's, if I'm not mistaken, there are not a whole lot of creatures in black. Yep. Hey, there we go. Professor and Keeper. Gotta remember that. There are not a whole lot of creatures in black that have reach. So, Serve Annihilation, X-Weight counters, keep Exile Sphere, all creatures in Planeswalker mana value equal to less than or equal to the number of weight counters on all creatures in Planeswalker cards. Oh, that's fun. We gotta go a whole turn though. So, gives everybody at least 1 turn to kind of react to that. A little slower, but that's a fun, I guess, slower board wiping commander. So you're not totally just screwing everybody over the same exact turn with no responses. At least you get 1 more go around and be like, all right, here's your opportunity for that class. And the fun one, Dragon Turtle. That's a cool Dragon Turtle, actually. It's like, I really like these. They're so underappreciated. The whole page style, especially the foils, they look phenomenal. And the fact that they're not valued more is a little sad. But anyways, this guy's got Flash. He's a 3-drop. Enters battlefield, tap it, and up to 1 target creature and opponent controls. They don't untap during their controller's next untap step. So, that's a little weird, though. They don't untap. I mean, it is a 3/5 for 3, so, and has Flash. he's going to have to wait a whole nother turn, 2 turns basically to do it at the end of their turn. You only have to really wait the 1, and then it won't have summoning sickness either. So, all right, yeah, Red Dragon, Gretchen, Reclusive Painter. That was a fun one for Black Red. That's what it was, Black Red Sacrifice. And then I think at this point we did have Meat Hook too. So, ooh, Bard class, that was fun. Really, I enjoyed playing with Bard class. Red Green had werewolves, werewolves, and a few legendaries that were actually doing really well at the time. So this was a big one, if I remember right. Good Red Green staple, but very briefly though, very briefly. I don't think it hung around or did anything to go like super far, but it was still a fun card. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Going back in the past here, like I said, it's only been 3 months since these cards haven't been in standard, which crazy. It seems so much longer than that. God, it really does, because like right after we got some heavy hitters. I mean, you don't even have Meat Hook in standard anymore. It already got banned. Old Gnawbone was fun. That's awesome. Actually, those are 2 really good cards that still have value in the Mythic slot. So pretty good value. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching Mr. T Kraken. A little longer of a video. Hopefully I'll trim these down in the next few days, but it's been a while since we opened it, so we got to enjoy it during the first video, and then we can just kind of skip to the juicy stuff in the following ones. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again.